What's up, guys? Welcome to my video. And in this video, I'm going to be speaking about the cultural outrage that has been plaguing the U.S. for some time now, and how I think that the media is the culprit in this whole mess. I mean, for a long time now, I've observed the outrage that has been happening in this nation over nothing, and I haven't spoken about it. So my YouTube channel will. Or this video hopefully will speak about it all and let me vent about it. Yeah. So what's been happening? Let's take a look. Illegal immigrant children. That's one of the first articles I'll share with you guys. A shooting in Maryland kills 5 people. Cultural appropriation is racism. Starbucks kicks out 2 brown people for loitering. Trans people being made fun of. And the reason I'm so annoyed by these things isn't because I don't care. Like, I understand we're all humans, we're all just trying to figure things out, but they're highly disputed things that, like, people really don't agree on. Like, it's a very gray area, but people pretend, and especially the media pretends that they know the answer, and they know that anybody who believes elsewise is a bigot and they're terrible. And, like, you know, it's really not true. I mean, these things are very disputed. And at the end of the day, these things really don't matter. They're pretty dumb things to be causing riots over. Like, there's actual literal riots being happening because of some black people loitering at a Starbucks and getting kicked out. Like, there were riots because of it. It's pretty stupid, I would say, in my opinion, my humble opinion. And another example that comes to mind is the Christian bakers. It seems like every couple months there's a Christian baker that explains to a gay person, like, hey, like, you know, because of my religion, I'm not going to be able to make this cake for you because I don't believe that we should be celebrating a gay marriage. I don't believe that is something God would want us to do, so I'm going to have to deny that. Can you please go to a different bakery? And then they're like, what? Like, how could you deny me? Like, you hate gay people, all these things. And there's a huge outrage. There's lies that happen because this. Like, you think that, God, it's just, I don't know, it's just really silly. I mean, we're being outraged over the littlest things. That really does not matter. Like, why would you want to go to a baker that doesn't agree with you? Like, say, like, I was having a military-themed party. I wouldn't go to a hippie's shop for like, my freaking cupcakes and stuff. I wouldn't feel comfortable with that. I don't think they would either. Like, they would probably be like, no, I don't want to go and make that for you, and I wouldn't want that either. Like, I wouldn't want to get my cupcakes from somebody who doesn't agree with, you know, what's happening at the party. So I think this is all just becoming an outrage over nothing, and people just want to get mad over the littlest things. Like, they're getting mad about Christians baking cakes, or not baking cakes, rather, but they don't care about, in Iran, the country that, like, a lot of times they love, these specific people, killing gays and throwing them off rooftops. Like, these are things that actually happen, and it's just because we live. I think one of the biggest reasons this is because we're humans, and especially the U.S. as it seems right now, we just love drama. We love drama, and we're living in a really peaceful time. You know, in most regards, around the world, we're living in a very peaceful time in the U.S. right now, and we don't have drama. So everybody's just trying to make something out of nothing. We're all just trying to create drama and create excitement in the world for ourselves to make us feel special, make us feel important. When really we don't need that right now. Like, we're all good. We're doing fine as a nation. Like, really. It's not because of Trump. It's not because of Obama. Did you guys notice any change in your lives from Obama to Trump? I think that's a big deal. Like, I think, like, most people, they don't realize, because, again, the media is just, it's making outrage over anything that Trump does. It's like, have you noticed any actual thing in your life that has changed since Trump has become in office? No, that's why it's America. That's why we don't have bad things happening. That's why there's not people being thrown off rooftops. That's why there's, like, we don't have freaking 500,000% interest rate or inflation rate like Venezuela has. It's because we're America. We have checks and balances. We made sure that this was going to be a stable stable political climate, and we don't have to worry about things. Like, even if somebody crazy goes into power. Like, it's just, yeah. I wish that people could just accept the fact that we don't need to be worried about things. We have it really well here. When I was in the military, I already touched on this, but, like, those were things that we needed to worry about. There were enemies that wanted to kill us, and that was something we needed to worry about. We worried about it, we dealt with it, and we continue to do that to this day. But, like, when it's things that don't matter, like cultural appropriation and, like, God, like Starbucks loitering, like, when, it just doesn't matter. And am I okay? How do you guys feel about this? Leave in the comments. Like, am I just not thoughtful? Am I a bigot? I'm curious what I'm not gonna judge you. I'm actually honestly wondering, because I'm still trying to figure out this whole civilian thing. And, like, when I was in the military, it was not like this. Like, I was not paying attention to the news, and it was nice. And I don't know what it means to be a civilian again. All right, so I'm done with my rant. If you guys enjoyed this video, yeah, like I said, comment. Let me know any good games that you guys want me to play. This one is just like the simplest iOS game ever, but if you guys could let me know any good games you want to go and see in the background. I'm thinking Bloons Tower Defense. I follow this YouTuber, Super Jumbombo, I think is how you pronounce his name, but he likes to talk about things just as I do, but he has that playing in the background. I think that's a really smart game to do, because it's interesting to watch, even though it's a simple game. Yeah, so let me know down in the comments your thoughts on this video. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts on what video game you want me to play next in the background. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Expect more content tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Bye-bye.